Can you see that? That's John IV. João. Avenida de João. Dom João IV. De Quatro. But anyways, that's a photo of him. And we're not too far from Namban Lake, which is straight ahead. And if we walked over that way, we could go directly to it. And we're kind of on this one with the black and white tiles and next to Hotel Sinatra. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down this black and white tile one. We're gonna just go all the way down to the end of this particular street, show you what it looks like. And we're also gonna go by the Portuguese school over there. And you can see all the tiles. And then you're gonna see a lot of these black and white over on that side too. And I believe we have a bunch of tangrams. So we're gonna go down there as well. And yeah, we're gonna check out this street that's named after a king of Portugal back in the 1600s. Hey, check it out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Okay, let's do it. João IV Street. Let's head on down. So first thing we're gonna do is we're kind of near Hotel Sintra. And Sintra is, well, basically this area right here is all on reclaimed land. And you can see some casinos over there, Lisboa, Grand Lisboa. And Lisboa's over there as well. And also to that side, there's also MGM and Wynn and a bunch of other casinos are all to the right. And this one, on this street, we have a lot of hotels like Sintra and Emperor. And there's a lot of kind of tourist kinds of things here. So you can see the black and white tiles, the Portuguese tiles, and I'm gonna all this kind of gold stuff is kind of for tourists as well. Gold, the pharmacies. It's very, very popular for mainland Chinese. And then over here goes all the way down to Senado Square. So we're just going to highlight here and so we can cross the street. But you can see way down there, there's Pont 16. That's where the inner harbor is at. Outer harbor. So that's way, way down that way. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go across. Looks like some people are going across already. It shouldn't, but it's tempting, I know. But what we're gonna do is go across. Got a policeman right there too. You see the policeman? Uh-oh. I don't know. Actually a lot of people run across, so it's not that big of a deal. I think this particular road, I think we can actually go across the other way, the four-way one. Actually this angle you can also see the other casinos down there, Wynn and Lisboa. I did want to say that historically, way down there is where people would come into Macau. And then that brown building, it says Ultramiro. Alto Marino. That particular one, now we can go. That one marks where the ocean used to be. So we're walking in what used to be the ocean before. Got another, the lights aren't timed, so you can't just walk across all in the time light. So yeah, this one is actually on reclaimed land, and then later that turns into Almeida Ribeira. And then that particular street would be more historic Macau. Gotta wait a while for the slides. Anyways, let's kind of capture it from that angle. And I guess we should go over to the Portuguese school if we can. Let's go this way. Crowded. So I do want to go down this way, but the Portuguese school is right there. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go down this way a little tiny bit. There's a patio right here. I've done some videos of the patio before, and I always kind of feel the same way about it. needs a paint job. Painted some beautiful colors. Put a bunch of chairs in here. You got something really amazing. Make it a place that you can sit outside. But yeah, there's two patios. There's this one right here, and then there's another one right there as well. But that's not our target street. They also got to clean this up too. There's always like this permanent puddle of water here. It's like air conditioning spillage or something. I'm not going to target that street because our target street is the João Street. And here's the João Street. Yeah, you got all this black and white tiles in here. You have the Portuguese school over there. So ideally, you would think that this would be that little patio over there would be a great place to put black and white tile, get rid of that water, paint the buildings. Be really nice. Okay, so I believe we're still on our street, João Street. So we're still gonna keep on walking down. I got some stuff I kind of want to show you right in the spot, so we're gonna pause. But the Portuguese embassy is right there, so you can see, Portuguese school. And so you can see all the tiles, the Portuguese tiles right there. And then right here, this one is made by a Portuguese artist, and he just chiseled. He took like a jackhammer, maybe. I think it was like, what's that called? A chisel. Like you can knock out the cement and create art. So he has artwork at the Portuguese consulate. He has it right here at the Portuguese school. He has it in other locations as well. This is a chain that's quite popular everywhere in Macau, at least. It's actually a nice bakery. Pastries and such. And I've always liked, this is another one, this is like this is really cool right there. I wonder what the history is of that one. But that is a little alley over there, but there's another one that's I think it's like abandoned. So they use all the buildings down here for the most part, but all this is but it looks like they are scaffolded. They got some bamboo. But actually if they did like that, like if they painted all those into like little squares, you know, like a pink, a yellow, a green, a pastel colors, and just did it all the way down. So yeah, this little area, this little part of Macau needs a little bit of work, but not much. Wouldn't take much work, and you could have something amazing. That's commonly found. I eat that quite a bit actually. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a look in here real quick. And I like those Chinese characters right there. Yeah, this one right here. I don't know the style of these buildings, but I do like the look of them. Again, paint those suckers, man. Like if those was like painted, like if that was like a pastel blue, pastel. They do it in other parts of Macau, and as soon as they do it, it becomes a major tourist attraction. And this one would be no exception because of all the tourists go right in here and they get some food. Anyways, the buildings themselves are kind of interesting, so anyways, let's walk back. João de Quatro. So we're still walking down our Target Street. I don't know if I should walk across the street or not. This street has more shops, so some more of those balconies up there that would be, in fact, they could be really cool. More balconies. There's a Familia down in here. You can just kind of see what we couldn't see. Yeah, so all those are abandoned, but again, those could be painted and could look real nice. Yeah, anyways. I forgot, these are the tangrams right here. So there's all these little things right here. So this is basically the tangram shape as well. And they have them all the way down as well. So you can see another shape there. It's like a house. Actually, originally I was coming down here because I wanted to target this and kind of call it the tangram street. And then, but then the tangrams didn't start where I started. And then I kind of got into the sidetracked into the architecture. And we're going to come up to Praia Grande. So we're still on reclaimed land, but Praia Grande marks the spot where it turns into historic, traditional Macau. Let's see if they let the ambulance go. Okay. So this is actually Praia Grande, Avenida Praia Grande, and this is this basically marks the separation between the reclaimed land and then the historic Macau. And that's our target street right there, Avenida de João the 4th, and then up there goes Rua de Campo, which is kind of goes into the north part. Goes that used to be like Field Street, basically. So I used to bring people to the gate was that was like a no man's land back when this was like Portugal, and that was where the villagers that were outside the city would go up there. And there's like little homes. I think they were like not really governed by anybody in particular, so they were kind of not so clear who they belonged to at the time, the jurisdiction for them. But this is our target street right here. I'm just going to bring the camera around a little bit more because it's kind of interesting. And I probably should finish the street, but actually we're going to keep going down. We got the tangrams as well, and then we got the Portuguese school up there. So I'm just going to let the people go a little bit, and then we're going to get some flowers, of course. Actually, this is kind of a pretty view like that. So now we got the tangrams again. So you can see each of the tangrams. This is actually the street that I was originally thinking of was the tangram street. So if you're not sure what a tangram is, I'll put it online. Then up here is the Portuguese school. And I think I kind of want to end where we where I show you the tiles of the Portuguese school. So we're basically kind of going down both sides of this particular street. Kind of a cool tree. So that's part of the Portuguese school. So that's the point of the mark of the where they chisel it, and then you can see his. I'm not sure his name, but I guess but I've seen his work throughout Macau. And then I'm just gonna focus on these Portuguese tiles. It's the last one that we're gonna focus on. So yeah, that's very Portuguese. But maybe we'll go down a little bit further. If you want to see what kind of trees are in Macau, you can just scan that code, and that tells you exactly what the tree is and the species and everything. They put it in different languages too. Okay, so I think I'm just going to continue just a little bit further. I know the video is long, but I do kind of want to go around to the front of the Portuguese school as well. And the street is named after a king in Portugal, so why not highlight the Portuguese school? Look at all those people everywhere. Crowded. Yeah, there's people everywhere. Okay. So that's King João Street. Then this is the Portuguese school right here. Escola Portuguesa de Macau. And we're just gonna come up here real quick. Yeah, when you're in this area, you'll Campania, Doorbell, Prohibido, Fumar, Prohibido, Abreu. So okay, so this is basically our target street right here. So our street was João IV, which was that particular street straight ahead, the green bus is coming out of, and then we went down that one. And this street right here is basically goes all the way down to the port, to Sonata Square, and also the traditional, all the ships that come in traditionally down that way. And that goes down to casinos. So basically it's a street that kind of, got a security guard watching me. So this one basically goes all the way down that way to the tourist area, goes all the way down, up and down that direction. The security guard just was wondering what I was doing. So anyways, we're going to end on João Street. So I'm just going to walk back down and sorry this video is so long. There we go. João Street. Hey, check it out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.